Hey Cancer, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of June. I wanted to say thank you to all you guys who comment and you like the videos, and new subscribers, welcome. Old subscribers, thank you as always. And I wanted to mention that there had been several people mention to me that they're not getting the notifications for when the videos come out. So if you want and choose to have notifications, make sure you hit the, I think it's the all button. So let's get into it, Cancer. What we got for love for you second half June. Twin flames, damn, just right off the bat. Mirrored souls, focused, eyes for you. But there's not any action. Okay, so you have this person here who you know you have a connection with, right? And they're focused on you. I mean, they're watching you, focused on you. They may be, creeping. But there's no action. And so I think you know that they're doing that, right? You know that they are creeping on you. You know that the two of you are sharing a connection, but you're over here like, okay, crickets is what it says here. Where are you? Okay, where are you? Why are you just like stalking me, but then you're not like doing anything about it? It's strange. Okay, so let's see what we get over here with some of these cards. Incoming communication, maybe. Very low-level communication to check the waters, okay? They're going to be checking the waters. Interesting. Okay, Page of Air, incoming communication. More incoming communication. Their communication might be kind of mechanic, like, did you hear about, or what are we supposed to do with so-and-so? And then it's kind of like, they're checking the waters to see if you're even going to respond, to them. So they're discerning if you're willing to talk to them and how is your response to them when you do. Test run, right? I think they're trying to get out of this mode of no communication to you, because what they want here is this Two of Cups. They desire a relationship, but they're not quite sure how to approach you for this. So let's see. Okay. Patience, 5, changes, justice, bringing things into balance, courage. New path. They want this 11, new path with you. I think this is kind of like what just come through my mind when I looked at this patience card is once you go there, you can't come back. Once you go there with Cancer, you can't come back. So once you go there, it changes the dynamic of the relationship, and you cannot go back to being anonymous. So that's kind of different. So let's see what we got for you. Once you go there, you can't come back. So let's see what we got going. Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. Cancer, here you are as the King of Water. Happy. I think that you're trying to make a decision. You've been holding back as well. I think you're trying to make a decision about your independence. So to me, Cancer, this is kind of a free will situation. I think you know that there's this connection here. You're still trying to decide whether or not you want to participate in it. So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. do they want to go on this new path either? Becoming enlightened about this connection. Yep, they're going to move forward. The issue here is, do they want a new path or not? The issue here is about choices, right? Am I making the right choice? Because once I go there with Cancer, I can't come back. So if I tell Cancer, hey, Cancer, I'm interested in you. I think we have a special kind of connection. And Cancer looks at them like, you know, they've got about 4 or 5 heads up there on their shoulders. They can't come back from that. So they feel like, right? And I don't think you're going to look at them that way, Cancer, but I think that's their fear. What if I make the wrong choice? What if this is in my head and Cancer has absolutely no idea what I'm talking about? You know, that I'm left here holding these cups. I want another chance, but I'm afraid because if I go there, I cannot come back. So, all right, so let's see what Cancer's blocks are. Cancer, the block is communication, King and Queen. So you're on the same page, King and Queen of Swords. You're on the same page. You may have other forms of communication between the two of you that don't include talking. You're both thinking the same thing. You're both thinking the same thing. You want them to communicate to you. That's your wish fulfillment. But they're not communicating. That's a block. So let's see what's going on between the two of you. And the reason they're not communicating is because they're scared to damn death that they're going to make a fool of themselves in front of you, Cancer. What's going on between Cancer and their lover? Two of Air, Two of Swords, blocking out the idea that what if they don't? What if Cancer doesn't look at me like I've lost my goddamn mind? What if Cancer's like, yeah, I know. I'm glad you said something. Or what if Cancer is receiving? So it's about looking at how it can work instead of, or looking at changing the perspective on having the communication as opposed to blocking out the idea of it. Yeah. To me, this is kind of like closing down cycles. This is about letting go of something, letting go of fear, letting go of their perspective of waiting on communication. So let's see how they feel about you. I mean, clearly we kind of know how they feel about you. Let's see what they have to say. This Cancer's lover feel about Cancer. Okay. Cancer, I think they feel like they want to move forward with you. But again, there's these changes that they're fearful of. I think they think you're going to turn your head away from them when they bring this up. So they desire to come into union. They want a relationship. They want to come into a relationship with you and move forward on a new path, but they're afraid of your reaction. And they will be afraid of your reaction if they continue not to communicate, because they're never going to know, right? So let's see what they're thinking. They want to move forward. They feel like there's some issue here about temptation and happiness and contentedness. Giving in. They feel like they're giving in. Do I want to remain single? Do I want to approach Cancer? Is Cancer going to think I've lost my mind? But there is going to be incoming communication for a new beginning. Well, not a new beginning, but for a beginning. And let's see what their intentions are. Okay, they want to get rid of burdens that are in this situation with the two of you. They want to release these fears, which are the burden. What is Cancer's lover's intentions towards Cancer? Moving forward, they find you very beautiful. Queen of Wands. They want the two of you are King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Swords. So there's a lot going on between the two of you that's like, you know, matching, that's hitting, that's, you know, you're a equally yoked couple. They want to make an offer to you. They want to transform this situation moving forward. And they want this emotional fulfillment with their divine counterpart, or for others of you that doesn't work for, love interest. So let's see what they're afraid to confess to you, or what they lack the courage to tell you. What does Cancer's lover lack the courage to tell Cancer? That they feel like it's a spiritual connection as well, nurturing. Their fear is, though, that it's a one-sided belief system. Lacking one-sided belief system. That they're never going to get an opportunity to tell you that, Cancer. That there's not going to be a start here. There won't be a start here. There won't be a solid thing. They're afraid that you won't move forward because it won't be a solid thing. Cancer not moving forward. So, Cancer, there's a person out here who believes that you're connected, that you are spiritually connected, that you're psychically connected, that on a physical level, you're a match, you know, on a 3D level, you guys are matched well together. They want to move forward with you. They're afraid, though, to come forward with that information because, you know, they think it sounds kind of crazy, or it might sound kind of crazy to you. So, I mean, that's kind of the scenario, but let's see what their next move's going to be. They fear confessing this to you. They're trying to stay positive on this journey, but they do feel alone here, and because it's almost as if they're picking up signals from you, but they're not picking up signals to move forward with you. They're going to come in very charming about how they have this connection with you. It's going to be very sweet the way they express it to you. So don't shoot them down, Cancer. Let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. Oh, again, a match, King and Queen of Wands. Match, protection, intimate. They want to court you. They want to court Cancer. There's something about, of course, they love your legs, or they love to stare at you, stare at your legs. Something like that. All right, let's see what they desire. Let's see. Okay. This is about knowing what they want. They know what they want. They desire, though, for you to know what you want. There's something about your derriere that they're into as well. How deep is your love? You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. How deep is your love? They want to come toward you with the romance. And your legs again. So let's kind of get some love cards on it and see. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm skipping a whole thing here. Let's see what they want to say to you. Okay, I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand, and because I was afraid of my feelings for you. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. Okay, for some of you, that might be a scenario. Let's get some love cards on it. But I think here, if you're not understanding the connection and you're not admitting the connection, you're robbing both of yourselves from a purpose. So just keep that in mind. A magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. You have been in that separation. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Secret admirer, okay? Somebody has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And they're going to be coming forward with those feelings, but they're afraid. They're afraid that they can't come back. They won't come back from it. Okay, so here's a song that I've been listening to the last few days that I fell in love with, and it's called Wouldn't Come Back. And I don't remember who sings it, but in the song, the lady's talking about, you know, if she keeps hanging on to somebody and she keeps chasing after somebody, she's going to keep chasing until her feet turn black, until her lungs collapse, until, you know, she's insane and she wouldn't come back from that. And so that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, is that they feel like if they're jumping off in the deep end here with you, they're not going to come back from it. So it's a big fear. Round and round, you circle around, and you're not talking about moving this in any direction. This is building blocks, working on foundations. Not everything that glitters is gold, right? Come to the edge. So I think this person's going to be going the distance. They're going to be coming to the edge. 11. They're being guided by a higher power. And now you have by the book, 11:11. So by the book, I think that this means in order. They want to do this the right way. They're being guided by a higher power to challenge themselves and overcome their fear of approaching you with this idea. 11, go in the distance, new path, twins, 11:11. They may not come to you in a real flashy way. That might not be their style, right? They're questioning themselves now about the connection and about how do they know that they know that they know, right? But they're tired of going round and round in a circle with this, and they feel like, you know, they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. If they do, they feel like if you reject it, they can't come back from that. But if they don't approach you, it will continue to spin out until, you know, there's this compulsion to confess it to you. So Cancer, that's what I got for you, and I'll see you guys 1st of July.